Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, our group will make a presentation of our case study, Engineering and Society, DJJ 40132. My name is Anik Chanaki Nurul Yusuf. My matrix number is 01D81F1012. So we start with case study A. For the introduction, engineers saw themselves as either independent professional, practitioners, or technical employees of large enterprise. There was considerable tension between the two sides as large industrial employees fought to maintain control of their employees. The engineer recognized that the greatest merit in the work and exercise their profession committed to serving society, attending to the welfare and progress of the majority. So we continue. So my answer and suggestion for case study A is engineer A have an ethical obligation to continue his effort to secure a change in the policy of his employees under this circumstance or to report his concern to proper authority. Engineer must perform under a standard of professional behavior that require adherence to the highest principle ethical conduct. Then, the public has a right to expect ethical conduct of all professionals. The role of engineer and in its impact on health, welfare, and safety of the public cannot be overstated. And then, a stronger ethical environment leads to better interaction with those inside and outside organization. And better interaction lead to better results. As such, ethics has a close connection to stakeholder theory. Ethical dilemmas faced by practicing engineers are more difficult to resolve than generally understood, and they are typically multidimensional. They impact a wide, large stakeholder, and decisions about doing the right thing often fall into the gray area that is ambiguous at best and catastrophic at worst.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arif Fauzan bin Adin. My matrix number is 01DAD21F1001. Today I want to present case study B. So what the problem? First, can Sarina refuse to sign or seal the construction document? Second, can Sarina ask firm A to pay her for signing the document? Third, what are Sarina's obligations with respect to the work she left behind? And finally, what the impact for stakeholder from any action she made it in terms of ethics? So here the answer and suggestion. The fact that the two firms are in direct competition should have no bearing upon the responsibility of the engineer to assume responsibility for the work and take appropriate steps for the benefit of the clients. As we have discussed earlier, since engineer Sarina was primarily responsible for the work and had direct control and personal supervision over the work, engineer Sarina has a professional obligation to sign the work regardless of how the compensation matter is resolved. Assuming, as we have in this case, that engineer Sarina was primarily responsible for the work and had direct control and personal supervision over the work, principle in the first firm was clearly justified in asking engineer Sarina to sign and seal the document in question. So finally, in conclusion, it was unethical for engineer Sarina to refuse to sign or seal the construction document. Other than that, it was ethical for employer in the first firm to ask engineer Sarina to sign and seal the construction document. Finally, it will be ethical for engineer Sarina to request additional compensation. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Afiq Razali. My registration number is 01D81F10007. I will present case study C. Okay, introduction. This agenda is a plan of action for people, planet, and prosperity. It also seeks to strengthen universal peace in larger freedom. We recognize that eradicating poverty in all its forms and dimensions, including extreme poverty, is the greatest global challenge and an indispensable requirement for sustainable development. All countries and all stakeholders acting in collaborative partnership will implement this plan. We are resolved to free humans from the tyranny of poverty and want and to heal and secure our planet. Okay, this is answer and suggestion. Ensure inclusive and equitable quality educating and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. Quality education and lifelong learning opportunities for all are central to ensuring a full and productive life to all individuals and to the realization of sustainable development. Despite considerable progress in school enrollment, millions of children remain out of school, especially when educational system struggle to keep up with population growth.
Right. Let me to the presentation. My name is Muhammad Kashaf bin Aziz. My register number is 004. The next point is ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy for all. Renewable energy solutions are becoming cheaper, more reliable, more efficient every day. Our current reliance of fossil fuels is unsustainable and harmful to the planet, which is why we have to change the way we produce and consume energy. And then this has led to the creation of new important group of problems to the environment, which range from exposure to air pollution to exposure to water, food, depletion of renewable resources like solar petroleum, petroleum, wood, and global climate burn. Next point is how to achieve food security and improve nutrition and promote sustainable agriculture. The world is calling out for smart and sustainable nutritional solutions, and with being challenges are precise and every community and demographic, and more consumers are looking for solutions that are not only good for them but also for our shared planet. Requirement for green technology to sustainable energy, clean air, drinking water, green transportation, safe waste disposal, and renewable energy should be considered. Last point for me is ensure sustainable consumption and production pattern. Sustain the livelihood of current and future generations. Unsustainable pattern of consumption and production are root cause. Example, planetary crisis of climate change, biodiversity loss and pollution. The crisis relates to environmental regulation, treated human well-being, and achievement of the sustainable development goal. Preparation of effectively be grouped as an analytical process that reduce the action that will be taken, which involve as assessment of the alternative assessment, deliver the aims and goal that will display a forever.
Assalamualaikum. Alright, let me continue about case study C. First of all, my name is Imran Muafi Bezukri. My number metric is 10DAD21F1010. Build resilient infrastructure, promote inclusive and sustainable industrial, and foster innovation. Build resilient infrastructure, promote sustainable industrial, and foster innovation economy with a diversified industrial sector and strong infrastructure. Sustain less damage and experience faster recovery. In 2021, global manufacturing rebound of the pandemic, although the recovery remained incomplete and uneven. Higher technology industries performance better and recovery faster, improving a strong example of how important technology innovation. Next, all device and concept commodity or good create mental framework and groundwork would always reserve to the design and truly assist design life. After which sustainability and sustainable advancement or development approved and request proceed with use of the reasoning which is of now exempt. The revolution of resource of utilized or for retention into the earth through recycle, reusing, and deposition is an action component of sustainable development, for which the term remuneration has been proposed or recommended. In conclusion, to achieve a global transformation on our economy through sustainable development, we have to promote our current policies and channel our vision into the vision of the United Nations Agenda for Sustainable Development. Aside that, young mind is mechanical engineering should be trained in anticipating the sustainability problems and contributing to a global sustainable development. That's all from me. Thank you.
Alright.